We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football and Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Grant behind the line. It's Stewart. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. You really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes the catch. It's Marshall. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Wolverines. Great connection there for 6 points. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. From the shotgun, drops back. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Riggs. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Moore. Nice grab, it's Rodgers. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Spin move and still going. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the... And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
That one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's...
Look at that, he's still going. Touchdown, Michigan. He would not be stopped.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the timeout is called by the defense.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. My team is still, for some reason, my team will show up against everybody but Michigan. I don't understand it, man.
Conversion.
Literally every team I played except Michigan.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Back to the end zone, ruled out of bounds and incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion.
Like, literally, I don't know if you saw that last rep. Nigga slip on two of my players, slip on another one into the other one, and scored a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Riggs.
Then nigga, you don't want
block.
block.
At the 12, that's poor field position to start the drive.
Who? I didn't know he had a girl.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Now they're running on the toss.
Bro, what?
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Nah, because he missed the block.
He's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Lets it go quickly.
What a dot. My God, Dante.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback.
Way to thread the needle, man.
And very efficient. Something that Oregon really
How do you make that throw?
As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Play action here on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats.
Bro, the band didn't play for a whole quarter. I couldn't hear it. Yeah, I couldn't even like watch the first few plays because my game didn't load. I was just like picking plays because the shit was loading so slow.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll toss it to the right side.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch.
Oh, he ran a terrible route to pick
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring.
29.
Can he get them on the ground? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
1st and goal, handoff. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
42, Spider.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They're going to run it. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Handoff to the left. This winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Yeah, how's that, bro? I don't know if you saw it on that fourth down, bro. My left guard didn't block. He just completely missed the block. If he would have did it, it would have been cool. Dude, this is the same problem I had against Michigan last time, bro. Michigan's defensive. Like I wish I had like Texas A&M O-line. That's the only thing I'm missing off this team for real. This is O-line. Trench battle.
Behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Moore. The pocket.
Oh my fuck!
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down.
Would have been a touchdown. But look at that. Look at that nigga must be that must be the first overall pick. He must have the first overall pick at fucking D tackle, bro. Cause that was a touchdown.
Drop him back. We're gonna throw for the first down.
Jesus Christ, dog.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Bro, like he didn't even. I'm just mad he didn't send a blitz there, bro.
The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket.
Thank you.
Downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled inside.
At least I can throw it to Decorian, bro. At least I can throw it to Decorian.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Short throw, running back makes the catch.
Why does the game keep doing that to me?
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
He's the quarterback for Washington in real life.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Gets made on the out route. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
See, bro, that's what I'm talking about.
Not what they were looking for.
Just get the back.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Talking about the left guard, bro.
He's
always
on 2nd down. This is
out in practice.
They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Yeah, I stopped him on the 2.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone.
What? Oh my God, bro! Throw the Dante, bro. It's your last year, bro.
You need some
It's
help
your
from
last
the
year, my
quarterback.
nigga.
It's
Like,
easy
I
to look at
can't-
the quarterback and
I
say,
can't
why
take
didn't you
this
make
shit
this
no
throw?
more.
But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Moore. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up
1 yard
inside the
line.
5.
Excellent route. Come on.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try
Fuck, bro.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So
And then
often
go put
people wanna
70 on
try
him.
to go for it on 4th down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tiny space at the 20. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but hold on a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
Talk about the BYU jerseys.
About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing
Dude,
between
this
the
nigga's
quarterback and the
defensive line
receivers.
is, bro,
So
holy
2nd
shit.
down after the incompletion. Looking for a man.
What? Oh my God, Dante! Fuck!
He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in
That's what I had. You're lying.
And the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all
All right,
the
shut
way
up,
back
bitch.
for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
At least they're not pussy enough to lead the lead. But Jeff, notice how I said yesterday that Zay gets to fuck with me when I play games. Just know next time Zay plays a game that's not college football, I'm gonna fuck with you. Yeah, shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. He said. No. And I quote, bitch. And I quote. Not right now, Justice. Not right now. I don't need that right now. I need help.
First down.
And proceeded to lose the game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Win the game.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I'll say more, bro. It's like he can make every throw but the one you need at the right time.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. Context as he let the ball go.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they'll go for it on fourth down, likely the final play of the first half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Thank you.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh,
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. How the fuck?
And he dropped it.
It's not me, bro. It's not me. At least I know it's not me. At least I know it's not me. He's wide open and just dropped the ball. He just dropped it.
Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him.
Pretty sure it was Clemson. Oh, he did.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Comes up with the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Wolverines move into the red zone. Throwing up play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's Riggs. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Using his legs on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped.
Oh my God, what do I have to do, bro? God, did you see that?
This quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to
Oh my God,
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure.
You gotta go back a player or two to see the throw, bro. It's a throw
love this if
over
you're
the middle.
defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen.
Let's play action really
Here you
much
have an
now.
opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks
Because
down.
the whole screen shifted. The whole screen shifted, bro.
Decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45.
42 Spider.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. This time it's complete. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone for 2 points. Now it's a 15-point game. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They're going to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays they've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense?
He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in.
Bro, that's actually so low.
Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Riggs. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw. Hope.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. To throw, it's Moore. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On the run, it's Marshall. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's past the marker and still going. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Now it's 2nd down here. Grinding away on the ground. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And now the handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, Michigan.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And now the running back's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow